coin finds. You have mail. I just saw that on there. And I do. I went over to the bank and dropped some coins off and checked my PO box, and this was in there. They didn't SMS me again. They only do it now and then. A bit crazy, but anyhow, that was a surprise. And this is from Peter Butterworth, Snappa. He was the first person to join up as my in my new membership, and he's #1 membership holder. I don't like putting things on things, but he is. Anyway, he dived in there 7 minutes after I went. I turned my channel to paid membership. He joined up, which that was unexpected, because he'd only been with me. He only subscribed like about a week before, 2 weeks before. He sent me some coins for the book, my gratitude book, and joined the membership, and now I've got this. I'm guessing, I think I know what this might be. I'll just say hello to everyone. Put my 2 fingers into action there. That's it. Yeah. So anyway, we'll open her up and see what we got in here. Like I said, I've got an idea, but I don't know. So I'll turn it this way. Let's use put the Snappa. Got Snappa everywhere. I won't show you that. Can't show the address. So what we got? Oh, and a letter. Yes, I remember to look inside now. Sort of done that a few times, but I've not done that. While you're looking, might as well stare at my sticker. Okay. Alright, so he sent me some 2022 50-cent pieces here to check out, to see, while I'm gathering he's talking the crop circle, that Darren, Craft Beerscapade, had found crop circles on the 2021 50-cent piece right next to the crown and the hair at the back. I did photos in a post of them, and he's saying he's probably or possibly found on the 22. Do as I want with the coins he's going to keep. Okay. I like surprises. I like surprises also. Yeah. Okay. So he thinks he's got the 2022. Let's fix this up here. 50-cent piece with crop circle on it. Okay, but that's what it is. Yeah. So I'm just playing around on my chat bit there. Yeah, so I'll open up and see. I'm doing it off camera because I've got to watch while I'm cutting it. Oh, sorry bro, there goes one of them. It's come out of its holder. Oh, and another one's come out too. What'd you do, sticky tape? No. Oh, it must have been just separate. Okay, I've got to sort this out. That was a 22. Oh, and he's put a few other coins in here too. What's he written? So we got 2014 Atsis, 2017 Marbo. These are for the gratitude book, okay. And the 2012 with the bubble, 2021 haircut. All right, so we've got and something else in here too. And these ones are for me, and these ones are for the gratitude book, which I got there. This is not what I was expecting anyway, bro, because of what the mailed me the other day. I thought you took up the offer. Oh, you used the same packaging. I'm reading it and I'm like, what's going on there? He's used the same one that I sent to him. I'm reading it. I'm like, I wrote that to you. Yeah, anyway, don't worry about that bit. Yeah, so we got 4 coins there. I'll get that one off the floor in a tick. I'm just going to cut through these. Look. He's mucking around. I don't want to touch that one. Yeah, because I sent him the Christmas, the 2021 Christmas 50-cent piece. I sent him, or sending me a couple of 50-cent pieces that he sent me. Which I'm not going to lie, I've got to look in the book. I've got so much stuff there that's been sent. Really good. I can't remember everything. I've got to get this other coin that's disappeared. Okay, the changeover. So there's the changeover. So they'll be going into the book. Those ones. It's in nice condition. Let's have a look at it. Zoom up a bit. Beautiful. That's in really nice condition, buddy. You sent me one of your best ones. Excellent. And then those are the 2021, and it's got their haircut. So excuse me. So just up here should be, yeah. So you got the haircut just there. Eye chip. Pretty common. I've got quite a few of these. So that's going in the book, and there's another one just there too. Tiny one. Oh, it's a double. Tiny little one there, and it's even a little tiny die crack, I think. Right there. Yeah, it's something going on there. 3 spots. Yeah. So yeah, look out for these, and the crop circle is just there on these, just off there and up. As I say, I've got pictures in the post, so you can check the post out for them. So that's going in the book, the 20, you get the marble. So if there's the error on this one, on here, you can get a cut on there, on the flag. This one's clear, but you can get cuts. They can be in lots of different positions on there in actual fact. So check them out, all your flags, all in that incused circle around the sun there. But that one's clear. Don't know if there was something else on these. There was a cut on them somewhere else. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was there too. But anyway, around that. But this one's clear. Very nice. Nice condition. Eddie Marlowe. And then 2016, you haven't written nothing about that one. Nice. That'll go in. That's 5 spots. So, is it? Oh, that's 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's the 2012 with 2012 bubble. Is that what there struck through? Is it? I'll have a close look. That's a lot too, because he's just said bubble. Not blowing bubbles out of her mouth. So I'm sort of thinking that that might be what you're talking about there with the bubble. I don't see anything in the reading for the crop circle. On the back, don't really see anything else. Only that. There you go. Excuse me, bro. There you go, an S to G. Send. So I'm not exactly sure on that one. But that's the only oddity I can see. Let me have a look with this. Oh, there. No, let's, here it is. There. Because you never said where it was. It's on that reed right there. Right there. So if I zoom this up, I think that's as close as I can go. But yeah, that's a crop circle. That's what they are. And that's obtuse. It's sitting on. So it's hard to. I'm trying to get the light right here. Can't really. And this camera's not made for it, but that's where it is anyway. It's right there. And yeah, that's a big crop circle, and that's sitting right on. It's like a Fruit Loop. It's a Fruit Loop circle. Geez, that's huge. I haven't seen on the 2012. I haven't even got it marked for that, but I do tell everyone to check around here that I know the 2010 is what I keep looking at, the 2014 and the 16, and the 14 is the one with the crop circle, but this is the 2012. This is before that, and it's up here. It's a perfect circle. Doesn't stay in focus, this thing keeps that. Oh no, oh, maybe it's them behind. But it's there. But it does, it looks like a Fruit Loop cereal. It's a good size. And that, it's really high, sitting high up too. You can see it there, it's obtuse. If I can get it to focus. But yeah, it's just there. It's hard for this stupid camera. But anyway, if I bring it up here, we'll see it. Yeah, just there. Well, that's a real beauty. Gonna have to put that down to look out for them. But that's a crop circle too. Call it a bubble, but it's popped, which means the middle is popped. So it's just the outer sitting up. There's something's gone to die and pushed into it and then disappeared with the previous ones before this, I'd say. And we've now got that. So there'll be other ones, and that's pretty well on its way too, because that's got high sides on it. Yeah, it's a real pity I can't do it closer. I'm real sorry, because oh, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, so excellent. There you go, crop circle on the 2012, up in that reading there. That one going up. I have to write that down to remember it. Yeah, the bubble. So you can call it a bubble, loop, crop circle, same. They're all the same. It's what they are. Bubble that's popped, or could be the hardening again. Could have a problem with the hardening. There was an air bubble or bubble in it, I should say, and it popped and created a hole. So that was those four, plus there was that one, and then how many 22s did you give me? One, must have been. Right, you know what I should do? I should get the letter out. I'll put that back down. I should get I'll put the letter over here and see what you said. All right. So yeah, 22. So Peter calls it Snappa. He calls them bubbles, and that's what they used to be called before crop circles. They were. It was a bubble. That's what I remember them as. So I'll be buggered if. Go up pretty close. Oh, Pete. Amazing. And you know what? This is a bubble. It's not a crop circle. This is a bubble. It's a complete round half circle bubble. Right there. So that is what I would expect the 2021 to turn into once the whole, the ring that's been created, what we call in the crop circle, once it wears more and more, because I could see on the outer ring that I've got two of them. One's pretty thin and flat, but the other one's got built up edges on the north and south sides. And so it is building up into a thicker ring. So eventually I said in the video that I think it'll turn into a hole and turn into a complete half circle cut, you know, well, half a circle, but a full circle there, cut. And that's what I expect the 2021 to turn into, a full on top circle. So whether or not this is worked up from that, there's ones to this, or this one was just a circle, but it's in nearly exactly the same spot as the 21. The 21, sorry if I moved my arm because I'll try and get closer so I'm not moving so much. So the 21 was a bit lower down, about the same spot, but just lower down, about the same distance out, but just a fraction down. But that is a complete circle in a dome. It's a complete dome. It's not a crop circle, it is a bubble. And it's in nearly the same spot. So they've had a weak spot in that die for some reason. what would cause the weak spot to be like that in this one, in the same place, even though it's just a little bit higher, as the 21. I'd like to know what's going on in the mint, if something's dropping on, because I said that 21, I believe that something fell on again, was a struck through, so that means the very first ones would have been incuse pushed in. As the bit inside the die wore away, it became a hole in the die, so it started being obtuse and work its way up to being this. That's what I reckon. But I don't know. That could be that, yeah, again, the little ball bearing something fell on it, pushed in, it crushed, disappeared, left a hole, and left a perfect circle this time, or a half circle. But domed. It's completely domed. The 21s are crop circles. They're hollow, just like that 2012 that I just showed you, except smaller. That 2012 you can see was massive compared to these. So the 21 is the same size, but it's not solid. I've been checking all my 22s as well. Nothing. So that's the first that's the first well, bubble. 2022 of a bubble. Hard to call that a crop circle when they expect crop circles to be hollow in the center. But those crop circles we used to call bubbles as well. Anything that was round, complete, or missing the center, call it a bubble, because it was probably a bubble that caused it. But that's only if the hardener played up. I reckon something's fallen on, and just by chance, that lucky chance, that both of them copped it in the same spot, whatever fell in there. Because I don't reckon they'd be in the hardening. Pretty hard, the same spot. You never see them on other coins. Don't know. But there you go, Christine, and Love Rules. There you go. From Japan. Doing well here. So there, that's a really good pickup, Peter. Snappa. Really good pickup. So we got a 2022 with a bubble in the same spot as the crop circle on the 21. And we got a 2012 I don't know about with a crop circle, massive one, on the reading. I'll show it again. Right there. Look at the size of that. That's huge. That's about 6-7 times as big as that little dot on the 22. The 22 is probably the one in the center of this. But see, that's not a complete dome. So crop circle, but it is a bubble. So yeah, so 2012, that's really good. Look at the size of that. Good pickup, Peter. Really good. Really good. So yeah, you can find everything that the mint makes a mistake on if everybody's got the eyes out there, eh? So crop circle is mine. That's not going in the book because we want that to compare with the others. I got 2 crop circles in the book. You know that? No, because I want to keep that for example, and I found 2 crop circles myself on the 2021. So I got 2 I noodled and 2 in the book from Darren, the Escapade. So those 5 will go in. So that's great. And then he's sent me something else. Yeah, I do too, buddy. I've been into them since the 90s. I even got some paintings I did crop circle paintings. Couple, few of them. I had one person wanted to buy one of them, but I wouldn't sell it. Oh, you're joking? What? Oh, no, you're kidding. Oh, this is amazing. Look. Look. Now, the thing is, I have been doing my lives for my members, for my noodling. And today, this morning, I did my breakfast noodle this morning. And after I finished that, I showed all my $2 coins, and I don't have a $2 folder. And so I said, well, I've got this plastic sheet. Let's see how many I've actually got to put in there. And I've got it here. That's my gratitude coin. Thick as that'll be for them, which I'll do. But I want to show you this because yeah, it's just uncanny. You know, things happen that are pretty uncanny sometimes, especially the fact that I can't find where I put them. Where did I put them? Oh, no. Oh, and this is live too, you know what you have when it's live, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like because I'm an idiot and I put them right in front of me. Can you believe that? Here they are, look. I'll just move those the other way. So that's excellent, Snappa. Those 5 brilliant eyes, buddy. The 2022, that's a score. That's really brilliant. The 2012, that's amazing. You've done really well here, I'll tell you. And the 21, with the haircut too, I've got those, but it's those two there, that's really good pickups. But all the coins are fantastic. They're all in excellent condition. But yeah, thanks very much for that. I'll get back to put my glasses on. Yeah, great. So I only said yesterday or the day before, please somebody send me bees, send me honeybees. I'll send something to you. I want honeybees because I haven't got them. I noodled $2 coins this morning, $350. I got 2 woolies. I got a Possum Magic and a Blue Olympic. I put the blue one into Crispy Pea Bacon, the third. He's got about $80 in him. He's really good. He's got tons of stuff in him now. So anyway, so what I did this morning, I noodled the $2 coins, got them, and I said, look, I had a bag of all my $2 coins because they're all in small bags in a bag. That's my collection, you know. So I said, I'll see what I can put together to make a set of $2 coins. And this is what I had to make. And so I'm missing the poppy. I'm missing the 100 years. This is from this morning. Before you saw, I've only just opened this. There's the 100 years I'm missing. And there's the honeybee. I'm only missing the 75th anniversary. The poppy, forget, they're not intended for circulation. You can't find them in circulation. You had to donate $20 or more to get them from the RSL. And the only way you'll get them in circulation is if somebody spends them or they got them out of a roll and spend them. But forget them. So I was missing 3 coins. And Peter sent me 3 coins. And I opened this one up this morning out of the pack because I paid $10 for that one, uncirculated. They're going for 8. That's from the market. So I bought that to go into the 1500 giveaway, but Gary Ashford sent me one to go into there. So I bought that, and of course I used Gary's. And I've opened up the pack today and put it in there, and Peter sent me one. I could have waited. Doesn't matter. And so he wouldn't have, there's no way he'd known that at all. And so now I'm just missing one for a full set, except for the poppy. And I put a really nice 92 for the effigy, a 2011 for the effigy, and a 2019 for the effigy. So they're the 3 effigies for the $2. 1 coin, that's all I need. How did you know that, Pete? I tell you, Snappa. Snap that one in there, and look at this. Oh, I've got to show it. The bee. It's the first time I've handled one, because I had that one I gave away in the 1500, the jet, and that was the C mint mark. This ain't C, no. Better check. Could have surprised me. And look, he's got one. That is just amazing. Now, Snappa, as the name would suggest, is obviously a fisherman, and they're all up in Queensland. And so Spud Lee got one last week, the week before, at a $200. He was noodling in the car. And so they're out. And I needed $2 today, but nothing. That is just excellent. Beautiful coin. Peter, champion. And I did call out today for a B and yesterday. There's no way you could have got this out from yesterday to today. So you've just sent them, not knowing that I did this morning and that I was calling out for that B $2. And now I'm just one for a full set and a poppy. If somebody wants to send a poppy, you know, I'm more than happy to put it in there. But this ain't for giveaway. This is mine. This is for me. I gave one away already, and they're worth quite a lot of hundreds of dollars for these. For the one more in there for a full set. Yeah, that is excellent. But that is coincidence, amazing. Who knows? But I can't believe that you actually sent the coins. And I had one and I sold it. I sold it with the coronation and the green and the Flanders. Yeah, anyway, that's amazing. Unbelievable how you would even know. But yeah, that's amazing. That's a beautiful coin too. Show that up close. It's the way the hand should be. So Indigenous Military Services. Yeah, it's lovely. I can go up a bit. Oh, yeah, go up a bit closer. But the orientation for the hand is that way. Yeah, it's out nearly 180. I better look. Sorry, I haven't looked at you guys talking. Oh, sorry, I've missed talking to you all. I'm not being ignorant. It's just I just got into them. So let's get back up to how far up I got to go. Yeah, beautiful coin anyway. Yeah, so I'm just looking at Christine's and you guys saying how nice it is. Yeah. Love rules, bro. You're gonna have to do some research, man. That's too much involvement asking those questions. You gotta just go on any of our site, any coin sites and that, or get a book or whatever. But the question's too much, mate. Too big. Resonate, how you going? Yeah. No, not Peter J. No, this is all off Snappa. Peter Butterworth, mate. He's my #1 membership too. He was the first one that he joined up 7 minutes after I started the membership. But yeah, Snappa, his name is. Peter Butterworth, Snappa. Yeah. No, not Peter J. No. He sent me a set of the Commonwealth Games the other day, and I sent him a Kath and Kim Rare promo DVD. which he's very happy with, his wife's very happy with. Yeah, so how's that, Peter? Champion, mate. Well, I only need one now, 75th. So I'll have to noodle more $2 to see how I go. But yeah, but love rules out there. These are all the $2 coins you can get from the mint, and there's one missing. All right, so 2020 75th anniversary of World War II. Look that one up. It's a blue and white with a dove in the middle, and that's the 2012 red poppy. Same as this one, but it's red in the center. But if you look at all those coins, that's all the coins the mint produced that they put into circulation. That's the effigies that are on, the 3 effigies found from 88 up to now, 2022. So they're all the ones you can get. But you can easily find them on the mint site. It'll tell you all of them, the vintage, and give you a little write-up on it. So just go on the Australian Mint site and you can see all them. And it'll tell you everything about them and the vintage figures too. I'm just missing the 2. But on top of that, you've got about 30 or maybe 36, no, it's 49, 50, 24. Yeah, maybe about 34 or something, 36, I can't remember now. It could be 38, 39 other coloured coins on top of this that you can get. And that's all from Woolworths. And that's the sets that they put out. So that's quite a few coins in total to get. I think it must be up in the 50s now. I think I had it here somewhere. There was 49 before they released the other one. Must be about somewhere in the mid-50s. There must be mid-50s is how many coloured coins we actually have to be able to find out in circulation. So it's about 54 or something. More than half of Woolworths ones. The rest of them is here, what you see, except for 2. And then there's tons from mint sets, and there's tons that weren't released. So, you know, that's why it's too big a question to tell you the types, how many types. If you look at how many colours, what the mint classes, their coins that they put out into circulation, that's them there, except for 2020 75th and the 2012 poppy, red poppy. But anyways, that's really good. So yeah, one more for a set. Very nice. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And the B, what a top coin. This is a lovely coin. Yeah, I'll show you 6 at a time now if I can. You can see them. So yeah, I've only just put them in there. The light stayed in the right spot. Beautiful coronation I got there too, and the green dove. They're all in really top nick, the ones I put in there. The only one again is the larks. They very hard to find them where they're not dulled up a bit. But one additions, these 2, beautiful. That is something. I think they're only 1.78 million on them, under 2 anyway. So yeah, very nice. So yeah, that's amazing. I did that this morning. He sends those coins in. That's unreal, mate. If that 3rd one you sent was the one for there, that would have been like, you know, we're talking some shit. You know, the force, mate. The force is out there. $250 for the MS64 poppy. Yeah, it's probably not going to sell because no one's buying. Like, you can't even sell a mule for $250 or anything. You know, when poppies like that grade in there, which is just above being good, by the way, 64. Then when they're not selling and your lower ranked mules aren't selling, which they're not, as well as the other coins I've got, then there is a problem in the system. No one is spending money on their hobby, and that's coins. They're looking for them, keeping them themselves, but they're not spending. No one's buying anything, and I wouldn't buy anything either, you know, at the moment, because as a seller, if I wanted to buy something for a resale, no one's buying anything. So sellers are having a hard time getting rid of their stuff, eh? But yeah, it's a pity. But yes, it's the truth. Things aren't really selling out there. Silvers, premium silvers that I've got, it's really died. It's dead. It is dead. That's why I started the membership. Yeah. But yes, it's pretty hard, tough times. No one's spending nothing. And the first things that get hit is always your hobbies. You know, that's the first thing that you cut out. Next thing is your coffee, if you're buying them on the work, going to work, you know. But those little things you start cutting out, just in case. Yeah. Divine intervention. Yeah. But yes, need that for selling anything at the moment. It's dead. It really is. It's the worst I've ever seen it in all the time. In 17 years, I've never seen it so bad. Never. And it's not just coins too. It's other stuff as well that isn't selling. It's well, my kids are always buying, but it's on Amazon. They're never buying off eBay or nothing. So I don't know how the other sides are going, but I know eBay's dead. Yeah. But I'm gonna. I've got it here, but I've got to put them in 2x2. So anyway, that was pretty good this morning. Out of what I just had in bags that I found I had in bags, I could do all that, and 3 missing. It gives them 2. I'm just not counting that. Maybe I might paint one and put it in there. In fact, I've got. You might find one that pops up there, a fake one. I might just paint it myself. But not red. I'll paint it different. So you know, not trying to impose, but a different color red maybe. Anyway, yeah. So that was just, I don't know. That's just amazing. And Christine, you know what else is amazing? I talked about 2 people last week, and they both died now. Judith Durham and Olivia Newton-John. I was talking about as well. I don't know if it was on mine or I was talking on Spud. I said to someone, don't forget our Livy too for music. And I'll be damned if the 2 of them haven't passed away in the last, what, 5-7 days of me talking about them. Hey, that's that. I'm straight away this morning when I heard that Olivia Newton-John had passed away. First thing I was, mate, I'm a hex. I put it. Judith Durham passed away in the weekend, and I was talking about Athol Guy going to the Olympics and her voice, and before I come over from Wales, train whistle blow Morningtown, and loving that song, and then Olivia Newton-John, and they both passed away. I freaked out, mate. Pretty freaked out over that. It's freaky. So so I got to take my blue ones out of here. Look at all them. Wow, that's just amazing. I've got to take them out to make room for Peter's coins to go in. So Peter's got what he got there? 5. So there's 5 going to go in there, and that'll leave 8, and that's it. This is full, and then I'll be giving away that gold coin to someone. Oh, that's my business card that I just did. Well, I had one already. I just changed the colour to blue and just rewrote some of it. But I thought it stands out nice. So yeah, so that'll be given away very shortly. Prince, how you going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, so anyway, 8 spots left. That's all there is. 8 spots to go in there. Once I put snappers, 5 in there. And yeah, and then I'll be drawing that out. And I've actually today asked somebody that I've buy stuff for storing my things in that I normally buy off eBay, but I'll try to contact him outside of eBay so he doesn't have to pay fees to him. And I want to get a big one of these, big. And then I'll transfer these out of here after I do the giveaway, and I'll put them into, and I'll get a bigger one because I don't want to have that put away and then another one. I actually want them all together in a big book that I can't pick up. That's, you know, really heavy. How you going, D? Up here. Stephen, how you going? Oh yeah, beer. Did you hear last week? Because I watched Carl Stefanovic and early in the morning. Love that show. And they said there was they actually said a pint, obviously, for in New South Wales at $15. I nearly keeled over. I was telling him off, what? I don't drink, man. The last time I bought a pot, I swear to God, it was a long time ago. It was $2.85. That's the last time I bought a pot in Victoria. $2.85. I don't know how many decades you're going to go back for that one. Seriously. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but $15 for a pint. So yeah, everything's just gone up. No, yeah, and it's the first things that get hammered anyway. Let's face it, is, you know, your little things that you like to do or get. You really have a think about it, and you know, do you really need it? But the good thing about these, as I point out all the time, is even in tough times, you can still collect. You know, not buying, searching yourself, because they're face value. You can't lose. It's the only commodity and thing that you can actually save, keep, possibly sell, make money on. And if everything goes down the gurgler, you got 100% back of your money. Where else do you get that in the shop for stock? Nowhere. That's why there's money in money. You always get your face value back. So you can still do this little hobby. Buying them is a different story. Continue on searching yourself and keeping 50 cents and a couple of bucks. Well, if you get tight, you go down and use them. You don't lose nothing. But if you buy the poppy, you know, it's 10 years time, they drop down to $100, like nearly 99% of everything you buy. I don't want to put miles on anyone, but a fact's a fact. They go down. There's not much numismatic stuff that goes up and then stays up. There's tons of it goes up and up and up, and then all of a sudden, 5 years later, when nobody's interested, whatever, you'd be lucky you're getting half your money back. I can rattle off tens and tens of coins that people have bought, and they know what I'm talking about, and you all know what I'm talking about if you bought them over the last 25, 35 years, and you check what you paid and check what they are now, and you're going to find nearly all of them are going to be down. And that's how the coins are. That's what happens. $7. $7 for a pint. Well, they said Ellie said $15 for a pint in New South Wales. I keeled over. You'd start drinking spirits. Or, I don't know, get the old bottles of Brandavino. They used to be pretty cheap. So anyway, so only 8 spots left there. And once that's full, then I'll do that. I'll be hand pulling people out for that. Maximum 2 entries for 2 coins. 1 entry, 1 coin, 2 entries, 2 coins. Any more than 2, it's 2 entries. And Peter's got me another 5 in here, and he's already got here. That's Snappa. He already sent me the Indigenous Languages 2019 and the 2019 IRB. So very nice. So he caught on pretty quick, same as a few people in there that sent me multiple lots, that the quicker this fills up, the quicker it gets drawn. And of course, the more coins somebody sends, the less people there is in the draw. And I didn't put no rules on how many would go in there. So, yeah, taking advantage of it. So 8 coins to go. And if anyone sends any and this is full, then you won't be in the draw for this. That once the last one's going there, any coming after it, won't be in the draw. Unless on the day I get it, they're all together, and there's, you know, there's more coins than that, then I'll make spots, I'll add to get them into this. But that's all, it has to be on the same day, you know, when I pick up the mail. But if they come the next day after I do mail call and these are full, they won't go in here, won't be in the draw, and they'll go into the next album. And well, the one I'm ordering, if he gets it for me, I'll tell you, it'll be about 5 or 10 years before that thing fills up. So I'll have to do other different giveaways for gratitude, for helping Phil, and being on display. And it's an excellent book. It's got heaps of good stuff in it. It's extremely heavy. I reckon it's about, it's probably nearly 2 kilos or something, I reckon, 1.5. Easy. Yeah, the old wine cast. Yeah. Those be cheap too. Yeah, sorry, Chris, they're getting there. Yeah, yeah, it is heartbreaking, I know. I've actually got the original by the banks of the Ohio, I can never say it. Ohio, I say. By the banks of Ohio. By the bank. Anyway, that used to be, Dad loved Olivia Newton-John. So that was, what, 1970, 71, when we first came over from Wales. There was parties every weekend. And I swear, every weekend, at different places. It was party time at the start. At 70 to 73 was just party time. And every Sunday go out somewhere, because we're new here, so we went somewhere all the time to see new places. And I've got the single still here, and from then, and we used to play, that's to get hammered. And anybody back in those days know, if you played an album, well, you got whatever you got, 12 songs on the side, whatever it was. But if you played the singles, there had to be somebody that was the single controller on the record player, because you could only stack about 3. After that, they'd slide. And that was me, because I was youngest. So I'd be over doing the records. I was DJing. Anyway, I got that here. I was going to dig it out. I'm not sure, it's behind me in a box there, with a ton of other single records from going back from the 60s. Elvis, Roy Orbison, got a heap of them that we brought over from Wales to here. And anyway, so yeah, I've got that one, but I'm trying to think what the flip side to it was, because I used to play that all the time. But yeah, the banks of the old IO. But yeah, love that song. She must have been about 21 then, 22 when she did that. So it'd be 71, 72. I don't know if I got 2 records of hers there, in actual fact. 2 singles, the single records. Yeah. So yes, God bless them all. Rest. 2 great voices. Who would have picked that? That's just like, I'm just blown out. Didn't even mention their names on last week. Really weird. That happens to me a bit, you know. Yeah, so that's it. I'm done. Peters will go in here, gratefully, most gratefully. Fantastic finds, Pete. You know, that 22 with the bubble, that's amazing. That 2012 with the big bubble on there, yeah, I don't know if I've ever, I keep thinking that I've had something, you know, but there it is there. That's huge. But yeah, Fruit Loop looks what, or a C. Looks like there's a little edge missing. But yeah, that's unreal. That is huge. That's a good pickup, Peter. Really good. Excellent. And this dome spot bubble right there, right there, and it's obtuse, so it's completely round. So it's sitting on top, and it's round, complete. Not like the crop circle on the 21. That's in here. Yeah. So this is the 2021, and there's the crop circle there. I'll show you on this one because it's the one that I said started to get cuds on the top and bottom, north and south. So that's it there. Huh? So you got that one there, the crop circle, and then you got this one here, the bubble. You can see it pretty close to the same. That actually looks a little bigger than that bubble. But similar spots. That one's out. So this one's higher and closer in than that one. So that's a 21 crop circle, 22 complete full bubble. All right. Compliments of Peter. And compliments of craft beer escapade, Darren, with the crop circle that he found and told me about. And then I'd found two now. He sent two and I noodled two the next day or the day after. So beautiful. Crop circles, bubbles, Fruit Loops. Got them all going here. All right, so I think that's all. I've got to put them in 2x2s, of course, to put them in there. I'm just looking if I've got anything else here that I was going to do. I don't know, people might have seen the other night that no, because I think I did it on my membership, on the members only video. But I've got 5 of these that I got from the mint, and the one of them says, because I was going to give them away, you know, to people who've got kids, to encourage them, because that's what the mint's got these for. And you just fill them up, and they give you ideas what to do. You don't have to do them, but it just gives you an ideas what to do. So I put that one in there, Centenary Federation. So I put that one is Northern Territory, Victoria, which should be on top, Queensland, South Australia, and Tasmania. So I thought I'd start them off with them. But then today, when I grabbed all those $2 out, I thought, oh, you know, I'm going to drop a $2 in there too. So I can't help myself filming, but I sort of wanted to leave spots if I give away for them to find themselves, but I might just film. So that's all I was going to do, was just, I don't know, randomly pick a coloured $2 coin to go into them. So I'll put the cricket in there. That's on circulate too, I think. So I got all these. I'm just going to pick out, what's that one? Northern Territory. Northern Territory. Oh, these aren't easy to find. That's the Olympics. black ring. So I'll put that one in there, start that one off. And then Queensland, well here, you can have Barobi from there. That's from their 2018 games, Commonwealth Games. So Queensland can have that, that's pretty good. And then we got South Australia. I don't know, this one. Yeah, some coins just jump out here. So that's brand new. So I put the Paralympic in there. 2020. That's next door's doggy. And this one, Tasmania. Oh, you know, I think I'll put the green. We've got a green Olympics there. I'll put a green Olympics in there. Just the white paper. Alright, so that's what I wanted to do. Today I forgot to do them this morning, so I'll do it now. So I can't help myself, I might fill up the other ones as well that it says you can do. You know, coloured $2 coins, so I've done that for each one. Done the centenary. Well, can't do that one. Well, that's personal, isn't it? Same as that one. And that one's personal. And well, I wouldn't know. So that'll be them too. So that's going to be it for, that's all I'll do in these. So when I do give them away, they'll have those two in to start them off. Better if I could match the states up with the giveaways too. Victoria, Queensland, Northern Territory, Victoria, put that on top of course, South Australia and Tassie. So yeah, eventually I'll be doing that for giveaway, each one. KP, how you going? An hour. Short one, mate. It's a short one. An hour. Oh, and look, and Peter, you know, I could put that one in there, but I'm not gonna, because I want that, because to do another set. So that's just brilliant. Let those couple ones go back. Yeah, that's it. I've got coins there, the noodle, but it'll be tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm only going to have some tea. Oh, it's only 5 o'clock, eh? Quick. Very quick. Oh, how you going, Peter? I was just going to go. What have I got? I haven't got any really else. Oh, well, there was this coin that I found that I was going to show people. Let's see the copper on this. It's all copper. Then we got this going on down here. I should sit closer because I'm far away. And you know, I'm looking at it because this stands out. It's beautiful. The copper just stands out lovely. But there was a problem, and there's another bit of the equation here. This here, see that? And I just saw this, and it just jumped out. 75, lovely 75. And I turned it over, and I'm like, what the hell? Look at all the copper. And who reckons they know what's going on here? So Well, look, I'm thinking it's a home job, all right? Because look at this. Anyone see this? Oh, I mean, you can't see this, but can you see that's raised? That edge is all raised there. It's in a perfect square and it's burnt. Look, that's an electrical burn. You see that? It's got a rim on it. Look at that. It's electrical burn. And I reckon that it's been zapped. Somebody's used this for a fuse, for a bit of metal, for something. And what I was saying, that this could be the other part of the puzzle, is here could be the contacts there and there. Zzz. I was thinking it was a spot welder at the start, but spot welders, well, they can be that shape, normally round, but that is an electrical burn. It's been zapped. See if I can bring it up any closer. Well, that's as close as I can get there. Let me see if I can put something on it there. So it's been burnt, you can see. And I'm just thinking that it's been used for an electrical current and that something's melted onto it. The wire or the copper is melted and run on it and basically electroplated it. It's all like that's run down like a run, see? It's like it was there and it's run down there and then caught and run along the edge like a liquid. There's all liquid there, so that's a liquid run. And that's just a beautiful copper. And I reckon the wire's melted. Whatever happened, it shorted big time. Yeah, so anyway, that's home done, and I reckon it was used for a fuse or something. But yeah, hey, unreal. But it's a standout coin. That copper is beautiful. But yeah, it's electroplated for sure. But yeah, that was the giveaway. I always thought it was going to be a metal composition flaw where they mix too much of the copper into it. And it, you know, or it didn't mix properly, but it's too perfect. It's not right. And it should be through the other side too. If you've got a metal composition where it hasn't mixed properly, look how thick this is. If it's stirred here and it's not mixed properly, it's going to be on the other side. All the ones I've got have always got a trace on the other side of some copper as well when it's not mixed correctly. But that's only one side. And I can see that's a run. It's a liquid run. There. So something was being used for it, but that's a burn mark and yeah, being used. Somebody playing around in the car, who knows, could have been a fuse on a tractor, who knows. Somebody used it for a fuse or something. I don't think it's a spot welder because it would have it on that side too. But I do think that's part of the earthing of it on that side. But who knows? But it's a nice looking coin with a burn. But that's exactly what spot welders or an electrical burn does. And it's got that outer edge to it too. It's all toasted. And it runs from there to there, onto there. And then whatever is on there, could have been flux or something, who knows, ran down. But yeah, it's a nice coin, 75. Not a low mint, but not overly high. I think 16s. I'm only taking a guess. But I do keep them with the, 69, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and sometimes maybe push it to a 76 as a nice set of coins. But that's on the selling side of things. hold on, I've lost my computer. I'm playing by ear here. I swear to God, like, just bear with me. Computer crashed. Michael thought, oh, what's, no, what? No. Oh, I pushed the wrong one. I've deleted that message. So Michael thought, what? There was a stain in. Oh, I didn't. I'm on my phone, so I've touched it. And then I went to touch, and another box came up, and it. Let me see. Does it say view? What's that? Can I view it? I don't think it's that. It says view there. I can't see it, Christine. I've wiped it out. That was from Peter Butterworth. Snappa sent it today. They filled that up. That was amazing. Prince, yeah, just thinking, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking spot welder, but yeah, it hasn't got it's that would be that would it'd be a lot worse. It's that could be part of it, but I'm not saying it is, but it could just be a dribble that went around there, and it's actually that's it. It was whatever happened, it just zapped it. The whole thing was on something, but it's definitely a square like the thumbnail. It's got come down onto there, but it could have been pushed in somewhere where it was touching here, and that was the area there inside there. But yeah, I thought spot welder to start with, but there's no second trace when your spot welder does both sides. So no, that's like I said, a fuse or something. It's electrical anyway, and everything's run. Like I said, that could, who knows? It could be the plastic. Who knows how hot it got, but can't see any other heat marks on it except for down there. Yeah, you never know. It might have been the test, but it was something hard and square at the end. So whatever it was, doesn't matter. It's electrical. They used it for something electrical. So it's not an error. It's nothing. It's just damage, but gave it a nice copper. It's really, it really stands out. But you take them down and get them copper dipped at the Kroner's. Like that 5 cent piece I had. Yeah, so my computer is back up, I think. But what a dog, I lost everything. So, and I got rid of somebody's there. Oh yeah. They could have too. Yes, yeah. I see. Yeah, that's right, Prince. Yeah, they could have used that under. It was underneath, and somebody put on the battery and was playing around. But it's electrical anyway. That's for sure. They gave it a decent little zap there for a while because it's burnt in that square and put the edges up on it. So yes, that's interesting coin. But that's what you find. But that might be your thing, collecting different things like that, because they look all right. I don't know. Spud Lee's he did a honeybee week and a half ago. He's the first person I know to noodle one up in Queensland, Gladstone. And now Snappa sent me that honeybee, and he's in Queensland. Yeah, so and there it is there. So he sent me that one and that one. That's all I know. I only need one now. Copy, but one. And I did that this morning just to see what I've got. One for a full set. But I didn't have that one and that one. I sold that one I had and that one I haven't had, except for the cement mark, which Jet got. But he sends them to me, and how would he even know? He wouldn't have known. Because I did this morning. And that's 4 days at least from, what was it, today, Tuesday? That's last Wednesday or Thursday he posted that. He wouldn't have even known that I even shared it out for a bee on the weekend. So he wouldn't have known at all. ESP. Bit of ESP going on. No, I don't know anyone that's got the honeybee. I got my computer back up there. That's good. But they're lovely coin, beautiful. This is beautiful. I like that one. Yep. Well, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to noodle any coins. I'm going to go and eat something. I showed you those Titan folders. It wasn't anything. No. I've got all those badges in there too. I'll show you. No, nothing else for now. That's it. So I'll put these into 2x2s. They'll go into, if I've got any for them. No, I'll have to put them in the plastic slips. The 22 bubble error, that's mine. That's not going in there. That one, no, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't collect them because I don't encourage it. Yeah, so those 5 will go in. That's mine. That'll go probably bank. That's mine. That's going into its bag and into my collection of coins in the bag. That's my only $2 collection, what I just showed you, that I did this morning. They're all in bags, just waiting. But not all of them, because I culled heaps of them the other day again. Tons of gone. Alright, so Mosky. The 75th anniversary World War II. 600,000, that was all. Yeah, 2020. The blue and white one with the dove in the middle. Lovely coin. I've only I've noodled 2, that's all, and I've done about what, $140,000 of $2 in the last 18 months, I suppose. Yeah, about 140,000, and I found 2. That's all. Yeah. So like I say, they're out there, but as I say, everything you want is out there. Shouldn't have to buy anything but a poppy. But it's, and same as your 50 cents, all of them, they're all out there. You just, you got to noodle a lot. You got to get a lot, and you got to do a lot. And you got to do them every day. And I do them every day, and I still don't get them. So people that do find them, they're real lucky, because I'm doing every day. Anyways, I'm going to go. My music's dead too. I just noticed everything's so quiet in the house. Everybody's making their tea. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go and do the same thing. Have some tea. Oh, look, music's up and running. Jeez. Thanks, Prince. Top bloke, mate. Top bloke, Prince. He's behind the scenes. He's pretty amazing, I'll tell you. That's all I'll say there. But yeah, beautiful. But as is everybody, I appreciate everybody being subscribers, and do appreciate anybody that joins up for a membership. Yeah, and well, I'll keep plodding along for now, see how things are, and yeah. So anyway, till my next video, I'll say goodnight, goodbye, and to my members, I'll probably maybe do some noodling after. I don't know yet. I want to, because I want to get them done tonight, so I'm taking back tomorrow. Yeah, so be on the standby for that one. Alright, Resnay, thank you. Bye-bye, Christine, Peter, KP. Who else is up there? There's Sender Georgie, ta-da, goodbye. I said Prince, bye-bye. Stephen, D. Love rules, ta-da, to Japan. Sayonara. I think I covered everyone that dropped in. And if I didn't, excuse me, and I'm pretty sure I said Christine, did I? No, because your name's there so much, maybe I didn't. And Christine Brown. Please. Yep. So yes, good night everyone, and Yeah, I'm not gonna have a pie tonight. I swear I had a pie last night. Why is he? You just dropped in, bro. Or you've been in the background anyway, so good, yeah. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for us too, please. Be good. Subscribe, like, share, join, give some support there. And spread me around. So I'm not on any other thing. No Instagram, no Facebook. I'm on nothing. Just this. So word of mouth is about it for me getting around. Unless anybody comes across me on the YouTube, but I've cut off 340 videos from everybody. They're members only, and so I'm not out there very much for people to see, unfortunately. But anyhow, I'll pursue what I'm doing and see how it goes. But yes, I appreciate all the support, members, subscribers, everything. You know, and we all got to make a go of something, and that's what I'm going to do. So till my next video, I'll say bye-bye and have a good night. And yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment, join, and yeah, have a good night. Ta-da, everybody.